Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see about passive voice in simple present tense. In English there are two voices. They are active voice and passive voice. Let's see what's active voice and passive voice through examples. Look at the example under the active voice. Ram plays volleyball. Here Ram is the doer and the action is playing volleyball. Doer does the action here. In active voice, doer will do the action. Let's see what's passive voice. Look at the example under the passive voice. Volleyball is played by Ram. Here the action is playing volleyball and the doer is Ram. The action is done by the doer and the emphasis is on the action rather than the doer. In passive voice, the action will be done by the doer. Let's see how to change an active voice sentence into passive voice. Look at the sentence, Ram plays volleyball. Here, Ram is the subject, plays is the verb, volleyball is the object. And in the passive voice sentence, the object of the active voice sentence is changed as the subject of passive voice sentence. The object volleyball in active voice sentence is changed as the subject of passive voice sentence. The verb of active voice sentence is changed as be verb plus past participle in passive voice. Here, the verb plays is changed as is plus past participle played. And we added by here to say the doer. Then, the subject of active voice sentence is changed as the object of passive voice sentence. The subject Ram in the active voice sentence is changed as the object of passive voice sentence. Let's see the changes while converting an active voice sentence into passive voice. The first change is object of the active voice sentence will become as the subject of passive voice sentence. Example, Banu writes an essay. The object of this sentence is an essay. This is an active voice sentence. The object an essay is changed as the subject of passive voice sentence. Look at the passive voice sentence. An essay is the subject. An essay is written by Banu. The verb of the active voice sentence will change like this while converting the sentence into passive. Be verb plus past participle. Let's see what are be verbs. Be verbs are the stative verbs. There are three be verbs in simple present tense. They are am, is and are. But we use is and are in passive. We don't use am in passive voice. Then you all will have a doubt, what is past participle? Past participle is a form of verb. Look at the example. The infinitive form is write. Its past form is wrote. The present participle form is writing. The past participle form is written. We only use the past participle form of the verb in passive voice. Let's see some examples. Look at the sentence, Banu writes an essay. It is an active voice sentence. Here, writes is the verb. Look at the passive voice sentence. The verb write is changed as is plus written. Is the be verb. You all will feel, why don't we use the be verb are here? The reason is the subject of passive voice sentence is singular and essay is singular. That's why we used the be verb is here. Look at the active voice sentence. Banu writes many essays. Here the verb is writes. It is changed like this while converting into passive. Are plus written. In the sentence many essays are written by Banu. Here subject many essays is plural. That's why we used the be verb are. Third change while converting an active voice sentence into passive is the subject of active voice sentence will be the object of passive voice sentence. Look at the example. Madhu cleans the room. Here, Madhu is the subject. It's changed as the object while converting into passive. If the subject is a pronoun, the subject pronouns will change as the object pronouns. Let's see how the subject pronouns will be changed while converting a sentence into passive. I, me, we, us, you, they, them, he, him, she, her, it. Let's see one example. Look at the active voice sentence, I write an essay. Here, the subject is a pronoun. I is a pronoun. It is changed as me while converting it into passive voice. Let's see the structure of passive voice through one example. Look at the active voice sentence, students study English. Here, students is the subject, study is the verb, English is object. While converting it into passive, the object English of active voice sentence will become as the subject of passive voice sentence. The verb study will be changed like this. Be verb is plus past participle studied, and we will add by to say the doer, and the subject students of active voice sentence will become as the object of passive voice sentence. Finally, the structure of passive voice is subject plus be verb plus past participle plus by plus object. Thank you.